Yo, for the first time ever in my life, I am embracing modern technology and sending a video message. Coming at you live and direct from Surfer John's garage, because apparently it's the only place that I can get any peace and quiet in this fucking world. Sorry, I just rode my bike over here. I'm pretty stoned and I have no script. I'm freestyling this whole shit, but I just have some shit to say that I feel just wouldn't fit in a Facebook message. Anyway, so I'm getting old and I've been, reflecting on the past and whatever in the last couple months and kind of seeing old situations in a new light, as it were. And one thing that's been floating around my brain the last couple months actually is the effect that I had on your original band, Madison. I know this may seem like petty shit or irrelevant, but bear with me. You guys were an established, at least artistically, had an act, a direction, a vision or whatever. And I kind of stepped in and just changed that and kind of pointed you in zero direction or a million directions. I had a positive effect, I think, but think about it. Like in 2007, 7 years after we started, we had like 30 songs, 40 songs that we did in just a million different styles. The 4 songs you did when I was in jail, and like, all the instrumental shit that we did, and hip hop and Sin City, Flickering Light, all that shit. But we had no direction, I think you'll agree. And so I fucking bounced. Anyway, with On Photon, Chris wanted to run the whole thing, and I was cool with that. But when James and I joined, it became obvious that we had shit to offer. So we did. We contributed songs. But we contributed songs that sounded like On Photon. We elaborated on the sound, but it was all the same shit. We didn't start doing a bunch of like Mike Patton weird shit. It was all in the same direction. Which, in retrospect, is what I really wish I had done with, with your guys' original shit. Like, grown that original sound and then done some different shit separately. Obviously, I had no idea what I was doing. None of us did, and obviously positive shit came out of it, but it still kind of eats at me. So I had this like strange idea and brainstorm yesterday, and I hope you're down with it. But I would like to actually collect as many of the songs as we can remember from that era, like All I Know, MLC, the original Strings Attached, Masquerade, whatever we can, dig up from our memory or from recordings, or, I might get at some people that I know that might have our old shit, and sort of like reimagine, put them together as they are, but, write better lyrics, improve parts, but keep it in the same style as if we had been doing that shit the whole time. Add a couple of songs in the same vein, but sort of actually see where that might have gone, at least artistically. I feel like I killed those songs, and whatever, that's cool. The shit we do now is so fucking, I feel like I redeemed myself for the shit we've done in the last, fucking 9 years, or since 2010. So like, I don't feel shitty necessarily, but man, it sucks, and it didn't have to be that way. So maybe just for fun, for artistic sake, whatever, like resurrect that shit, at least for an album, 10 songs, at least, so we could at least have a document of what we did. It was good shit, man. I still like those songs, like I joined the band, hoping to play that shit, and even though like I learned your songs super, super fast, like in like an hour, I always, chalk that up to, me being awesome, not your songs being super